Hey campers, Taylor here. We dug these up today. One of them's poison and one of them's onions. You're gonna wanna know which is which. Keep watching. All right, y'all, come here and take a look at this. So we've got these nice broad leaves here. Nice seed pod up top, center stalk. Some of you may already be on to it. This looks to be a big batch of wild onions throughout here. I'm gonna dig down underground a little bit and uproot some of them so we can get a good look at them. Here we go. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and get this all cleaned up. All right, so I've cleaned it up a bit, and as you can see, this ogre has layers. Nice long leafy bits for the top, and even these roots at the bottom. There's a big difference between this and your garden variety green onion. This one here is actually a rain lily. Now these are pretty prevalent out here. You see I'm in a batch full of them. And if you were to come across this in a survival situation, you would think you found hog's heaven in onions. But the truth is, you eat this, it's gonna make you very unhappy. This is essentially nature's Tide Pod challenge. And what I'd like to do is show you how to identify garlic and onion so that you don't make the same mistake I'm about to make for you. But first, we're gonna make sure to clean up after ourselves and fill in this hole. All right, I'm gonna bite into this. This is a bad idea. This is not food. You should not do this. Oh. 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 I know biting into an onion like this might not seem very appealing either, but there's a big difference between this and the flavor of an onion. Oh, I gotta get some water.
Get some water, man. Jesus. You want some, Huck?
I can't get it out. Hey, Huck, you want to try a bite? No, he knows better. So we've got a bunch of wild onion down here on this bank. There's about a dozen different varieties of wild onion in Texas alone. So identifying them by sight can sometimes be tricky. I'm gonna go ahead and dig these up while I explain. Those lilies earlier look just like onions. And there are many varieties of onions that you might not be able to tell the difference between. But when it comes to these, the best way to identify them is smell and taste. If it looks like an onion, it might not be. But if it tastes like an onion, it is. There we go. These have that nice bulb on the end. They look very similar to what I showed y'all earlier. It's not advisable in any survival situation to bite right into something like I did with that lily earlier. Instead, there's a method. You would want to rub it on your lip, wait 30 minutes, see if there's a reaction. Take a little bite of it, chew it up real good, don't swallow it. Wait 30 minutes, see if there's a reaction. And then, if there's no reaction under those two circumstances, then you take the bit of food that you found and you try to eat it. Some things are better cooked, some things are okay raw. Onions, you can kind of get away with raw. They're gonna make you smelly, but you'll do all right. And one last note. Cooked onion will give you more calories than raw. It's a little bit easier for your body to take it in that way. Take a look at all these little white balls on the ground. These are onion seeds. They grow off the top of the onion, and they'll be next year's onion harvest. Pretty cool. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. Eat a gnat. And enjoy the day. Talk to you in a bit. All right, Huck. Let's get